Here, ain't it about time you called it a night, Joey? Start at 3.
You keeping hours now?
No, market hours, same as usual. There ain't no law says you gotta stay here, though.
Joey English backed some winners for a change, has he?
You better ask him yourselves.
I don't have to. Hey, Joey, going out on the store today?
I might be, why?
Yeah, I heard your answer. Losers. I mean, if it's winners, you don't show your face outside for a week, do you, Joey? I mean, if you were going out today, mate, you must have done your conkers. How much is the breakfast? Well, this little piggy's off the market. Some of us have got to do some work. See you, Joey.
Oh, Bert.
Yeah?
Got time for a chat, have you?
Now, listen, Cop. I've got troubles of my own. You want to tap someone, try your brother, Sam.
Half, brother.
Yeah, I forgot your old man had a bike, didn't he? 3 wives, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not all at the same time. Half a bidder, please.
Look, I told you I don't want to know.
Won't hurt you to have a look at them.
Well, I don't suppose that can do any harm. But I ain't promising, Roger.
Lovely new towns.
Yeah, they ain't bad. Where'd they come from?
Do me a favour.
Oh, I see. We're on the stump powders, are we? All right, how much?
That's just under the 2. Yeah, I've had that. 4 and 5. Lovely eaters they are, handsome.
Can't you weigh me 2 pounds?
Well, the good Lord grows somebody down, make 'em to measure, you know. There you are, 4 and 3. You saved yourself 2pence.
No, I'll take the other one. It looks nicer.
Blimey, you'd think you was getting married to him. There you are. Keeping everybody waiting this weather. 4 and 5, thank you very much.
They're a nice apple, Sam. Aussie?
Oh, New Zealand. New strain. First shipment came in at the docks last week. Dealer friend of mine put me onto it.
New towns in April. You don't know where you are these days, do you?
Times change. We need something to hold around against the supermarkets.
You're not doing too bad.
There we are, my darling. Present from Uncle Joey. Now then, you've got your own choppers. I still lost mine years and years ago. Now let me see you take a good big bite out of there.
Should they?
It's a pleasure, handsome.
Well, give it to me and I'll peel it for you when you get home.
Peel it, what for? That's the best part, the skin, that's the sunshine, all the goodness. Go on, man, let him enjoy himself. Here you are, love.
Thank you very much, Joe. See you next week. Go on, love.
Bye-bye, my darling. No wonder they grow up soft these days. What makes apples grow? Manure. Well, what's that if it's not dirt? Next, please. Next.
Well, that's not an argument I'd try on the council if I were you, Sam.
Oh, it's as logical as what they're saying, isn't it?
I don't think you'll get them to see it that way. You can't fight progress.
Progress? Killing the market, you call that You're talking like a ruddy gilly.
Now, don't go on at me.
Sure. What sort of a market can you have with the stores covered in, half the space taken up with basins of hot and cold water, and not enough room there for more than half a pound of tuppeny rice?
Well, don't go on at me, but I think you're wrong.
If they want hygiene, why don't they put us in a decent toilet? As it is, if you're took short, what do you expect us to do? Dial 999?
Now, calm down, calm down. I'm chipping you the wick because you're one of the sensible boys around here, chairman of the association. Now, I know the health and hygiene boys up at the town hall. They're not laughing about.
I know them too. All education and no sense to go with it. It won't only be germs they kill, it be us lot and all.
Well, maybe it will.
Why don't they come straight out with it, if that's what they really want?
I said maybe, if you don't box clever.
Sam, can I have another box of them beauties?
Look, I'm busy.
Yes, so am I.
Oh, all right.
Been on the relief of Magic. You wouldn't think some of this lot had seen a decent apple in the whole year.
Haven't seen you for a few weeks, Joey. You keeping all right?
You know me, Mr. Mead. What I don't have, I don't miss.
Still keeping the bookies happy, is he, Sam?
You ask her yourself.
Not your brother's keeper, eh?
Half brothers, Mr. Mead. Remember Sam's own mum, Mr. Mead? Cruelty 1.5 ago.
Joey! I'll give you a hand out front. See ya.
I'll see you, Sam. Sam, remember what I said? See you. Go on, Joey. Go on.
That's one way to earn a living. Bit chilly at this time of year, though.
What?
You work for this mob, don't you?
I write for them, yes.
You right? Oh, I see.
You didn't think that I... Thank you very much.
What do you want to know from me, then, eh?
Everything, really.
Everything?
Where you were born, when you started to work in the market, how the market works, what you do in your spare time.
That depends. You want to know all this for an article, do you?
That's right.
I see. Well, what's it going to say, then, eh?
How do you mean?
Well, you must have something you want to say, otherwise people won't read it.
Ah, you mean the angle.
Yeah, that's it, the angle.
I haven't really decided yet. I'm still collecting material. But I was thinking something like undiscovered London. Not the usual tourist rubbish, of course.
No, of course.
More the life that goes on in the city, under people's very noses. You see, most
Now,
people
look,
think
hold
that...
on. I think you're onto something, and what's more, I can help you. Look, I was born and raised round here, so there isn't much I don't know. Now, if you're looking for angles, I can give you a score. Are you free tonight?
Well, I might
Good, because I'm a bit busy now, and what we need is a place where we can have a nice, cosy little chat, all right?
Fine, yes.
And, how is Lady Davenport?
Oh, much better now, thank you, Harry.
I'm very glad to hear that, Sir Charles. We miss her down here, you know. She always had a lovely smile for everyone. There we are, Sir Charles. Thank you very much. Now, you tell her ladyship to nip the ends off those. They'll last a fortnight. Remember me to her.
Thank you, I will. Good day.
Good day, Sir Charles.
Good day, Mr. Cole. You ought to know he's paying top whack for the privilege. I saw you.
One of nature's gentlemen he is. You could learn something from a man like that.
I learned enough watching you. All kippers and neck curtains.
What did Mead have to say then, Sam?
Nothing. Leastways, nothing you don't know already.
See you at the meeting then. Should be quite a turnout.
£2, lady. Who have you been talking to?
One or two of the better class of trader. I thought we might have a drink beforehand.
Better class of trader, like who?
Ollie, Dave Sampson, Alf Gershon.
Brett Fowler, Billy Bush.
Yes, well, as that's partly what the drink is about, shall we leave it till then?
Here. The meeting's about the new hygiene rules.
Depends on how you look at it. See you at 6 then, sir.
Took one, lady.
Excuse me a minute, Sam, will you? I won't be a tick. Apples, 2 over pound, best apples. Funny old game, isn't it? 1 minute they're charging at you like a herd of mad bulls. You haven't got hands to servants. Next minute, quiet like a boneyard, eh, Sam? Oh, my plates are killing me. Oh, that's better. It's no use, I shall have to fix myself a new pair of boots. These are giving me jip. Oh, I really didn't ought to come out at all today. There's all the standing this weather. I thought, I can't let you down, Sam. I knew you'd be busy. Still, you can't take liberties with your feet. No, You can't take the... Sam, boys.
Yeah?
You're going to get in some more of them apples. What sellers, eh? We could do with a few more boxes of them.
I'll have a nose round.
Grand apple, and she wanted to peel it. I ask you. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? Still, a bit of honest dirt never did you and me no harm, did it, Sam?
What?
I said a bit of
I'm
honest...
trying to make out the orders, Joey.
You carry on. I'm not interfering. You carry on, Sam, boy.
All right, Joey. Out with it. What's it all about?
What's all what about?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, nothing, but,
What?
Well, I was just wondering, if you could see your way, like a pony till the end of the week.
I should have known you wouldn't be out today if you weren't in some sort of stuck.
Trouble? No. Well, I wanted a new pair of boots and 1 or 2 bits and pieces, and... Well, it's only an advance on my wages.
You haven't earned any wages. I haven't seen you for days.
I mean, like this week's wages.
And if I give you that, that's the last I'll see you for this week and all.
What is this, crisscross quiz or something? You brought it up, Sam, not me.
And so, in the long run, what is going to carry more weight than anything else is the image, the public image.
Cobblers.
Yes, well, of course, I wouldn't expect you to agree with a thing like that, man.
Agree? You don't know what you're rabbiting about yourself, do you?
It's quite simple. What we say is we have a right to be consulted by the council on how we run our businesses.
What's that got to do with images?
Now, well, what I'm saying is, before we can fight the council on this, we've got to put our own house in order first.
Sounds dodgy to me, Harry. What's it mean?
We can organise ourselves, Polly. After all, we've got a street traders association, haven't we? I was one of the founder members, wasn't I, sir?
Get on with it, then.
Well, it's down to us to show that we can run a clean, respectable market along the proper lines. I mean, that is what the public wants.
3 rousing cheers for the member from Wapping West.
Well, of course, if we can't have a proper civilised discussion...
Oh, Bert, shut up!
Here, who are you telling to shut up?
Don't let him talk.
Well, why should I listen to him? What's he know? I mean, he don't even sell fruit and veg. New regulations doesn't apply to him. What's he getting laughing about?
I'm talking about the market as a whole.
Yeah, I know. You lot see it all run to suit you.
He never said that.
Didn't he?
No, what I said was, we've got to run a respectable market before we can fight the council.
Yeah, and if I'm not respectable, what happens then? Yeah, you get them to take me licence away?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, well, I know. If the council come on to me to clean up my stall, I'll sort it out with them myself. I'm not having you telling me how to run my business. I'll please myself about it. We don't need no tin pot dictators down here.
He's chicken, isn't he?
Oh, dear.
In vino veritas. Out of mouths of babes and sucklings. Anyway, Sammy, make myself the whipping boy for a change.
I thought we was going to talk about the new regulations.
Well, it comes down to the same thing, doesn't it, Sam? I mean, what we want is a strategy, like a union. Now, if we're going to fight this
We
thing...
start off by fighting among ourselves.
We don't call Bert Fowler one of us together.
I heard he's coming up for working the scale.
Again?
Well, there you are. That's going to cover us for glory, isn't it? I mean, if you've got...
Look, can we get on with it then?
By all means, Sam. Come on, and you tell us, Sam. After all, you are the chairman. What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Sammy. Tell us what you think. They're not all here anyway.
Look, we ain't going to let the council walk all over us for a start, Sammy. I mean, I agree with them in principle, you know, but washing your hands after weighing a pound of spud...
I think we ought to have a word with 1 or 2 of the other markets first. We're not the only ones.
Is that what Mr. Mead told you to do, Sam? You and he had a nice long chat, didn't
Here,
you?
come off it, Harry. Sam's one of us 22 Carat, the old of Honey Lane knows
I'll be
that.
back in a jiff.
I done as you said, Sam. All put away and locked up. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. What about the gate?
Oh, yeah, of course. Here, I'll count it up. £12, 15 and 3. It's all there. You want to count it?
You having a drink?
No. Better not. See you tomorrow then.
They're always jamming it, but ringside house, that's what they are.
You know, a 15-round preliminary, or whatever they call it.
Joey! Hey, Joey!
Yeah, Sam, what is it?
Yeah, you shipped all them apples.
Last one, didn't I tell you?
There wasn't another box left in the lockup.
No, we brought that over tea time, don't you remember?
Yeah, so we did.
Well, what's up?
Ah, nothing.
Not short, is it?
Ah, must have made a mistake. Just wanted to check on them apples.
Okay. Well, good night, Sam. See you in the morning then.
Night, Joey.
Well, about late
the council, you say about wiping your hands up.
Yeah. Are you not coming up to the meeting now?
Yes, we are.
Wiping, washing, it's just the same thing.
Having all this clobbered up here, one
If the meeting goes anything like this little chat we've had down here, we can...
Charlie, look, you know me. So this time you've had to hang on a bit longer. You'll get the guilt. May I drop dead on this spot that... I promise you. Look, Charlie, I'm on the floor. You know how it's been. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But can't you tell him? No. Oh, of course not. Look, Charlie, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I can pay you back, say, a £5 a week, I can manage. No. No. Well, what do you expect me to do?
Baby cry, oh touch your leaf, mind your backs, oh see the sky, I wonder why, oh dear, oh dear.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Well, with your sense of humour, nah, did it on purpose. Oh, it's a good job to rent, isn't it?
Yes, it is a very good job. Otherwise, I would sue for the full value. There's witnesses.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Look, I got witnesses and all, you know. To the fact that them boxes are trespassing on my pitch. Yeah. And if this unmarket activities committee of yours ever gets off the ground, which I doubt, I'll be the first one to grass you.
Oh, yes, yes, so that's it, is it? Yes. I thought you were very quiet last night.
Well, if we're going to have a witch hunt round here, we might as well get something out of it, right?
It's not a witch hunt we want round here. It's purification. Get rid of some of the vermin.
Listen, if I can survive the stench of your rotting foliage, I can outlive anything.
You two go on like this every morning.
Pay no attention, Joey. He expects it. Look at him pouncing around there like a ruddy great cock pheasant on heat. Makes him feel big, you know.
Wish I could say the same for me.
Well, your feet playing you up again, Joey?
Cruel they are, but I've got worse enemies than them.
Oh, blimey, you are a stalker.
Shook's the word, hanging by an hair it is.
Well, what is?
The sword of Damocles, waiting to drop. When it does, that's poor old Joey for the carver.
Oh, blimey, not again, Joey. How much do you owe him this time?
I can't eat, I can't sleep. All for the 1 to 25 quid.
Can't Sam help you out?
Oh, I don't like to ask. I don't want him bailing me out.
Well, he's used to it, ain't he?
What do you mean?
Come on, Joey, I'll buy you a drink. Listen, if two old villains like us can't work something out...
Joey, I was looking for you. Got another load of apples in. Come and give me a hand putting them up.
See you later, Billy.
All right, I'll see. I wonder why...
We all know there's a load of villainy goes on in this
Hello.
market.
Hi, Big.
Sammy knows it too, that's what makes it bad for us. I mean, we're only trying to make a living after all, aren't we?
So you think Harry's right?
Don't you?
What worries me is where you draw the line.
I have heard, though, that once these new regulations come in, they've only got to catch you out 3 times. They take away your licence for good.
Hear that, Billy?
You know, you amuse me, you really do.
You have to drag him into it every time.
Look, you're market people, right?
So what do you pride yourselves on having more of than all the thousands of punters who walk up and down Honey Lane looking for bargains? Brains. Instead of using them, you start panicking before you're even on the starter's
Do me
orders.
a favour, will you?
Tell me if I've got a guitar, guys, I think. But do yourselves a favour. And you see, start bickering among yourselves and that's round one to the council.
We're not bickering, Billy. We're having a discussion.
Yeah, you vote for Harry Jolson's plan, it won't be discussions then.
Well, don't you want to clean up the market?
Why should he? He'd be the first to go.
Yeah, to save me neck, I'd have to grass on you, you'd grass on Polly. And before you know who you are, you'd have rows and punch-ups the whole length of Honey Lane. Look, if the council really want to shut down this market, all they want is one nice big scandal and they'll have parking meters up there quick and it takes you away up a pound of spuds.
Oh, we'll have to talk about it again later, eh? Yeah.
Back in a bit this morning, you?
Yeah, well, lovely.
better, Ma.
Oh, look at those apples, aren't they? Here. Sam.
Hang on, let me set
Going to kill us again today with all them new towns.
What you complaining about, Paul? You got apples too?
All them apples. Look at them. Onward, Christian soldiers. Well, they look half dead to start with. One puff of wind, they'll be down the end of the street.
Get Danny to give him a polish over.
I tried to find some of these to work in with them, but I couldn't see none. Looked all over.
There's only been one shipment. The dealers are sitting on them. I could only get half a dozen boxes myself.
Could you spare a box to liven mine up a bit?
Oh, I don't know, Paul. If you're pushed, might let you have half a box. Will that help?
Thank you.
Are these the same apples you had yesterday?
No, we sold them out. Oh, are these coming off the same trees, though? How much do you want?
It's for my son. He does love a nice apple. He has these spots, you see, all over his face, so we like him to eat plenty of fruit. I'll take £4.
Joey, come and serve this lady £4 of apples.
I'm just fixing this.
I'll see to that. You serve the lady.
£4, lady. Yeah. Very good apples, these are, lady. Hang on, lady. 8 bob. Thank you very much. Thank you. What was all that about?
Nothing. If she acts on so much, I'd be here all day, and I've got a lot to do.
Oh.
Look, Joey, you think you could take over this morning?
Well, where are you off to?
Well, I want to slip along to the town hall. One or two things I want to find out.
Now, I can manage. Anyway, this gear will sell itself.
Right. Oh, I promised Paul I'd let her have half a box. You sort it out. See ya.
Righto. All right, Grandma, this isn't to help yourself, you know.
Good morning. Good morning.
Come to take a few notes off us again?
I have
I don't think
indeed.
you know my name's Sam.
No, hello. Nice to meet you.
Yes, Donny.
I'm looking for a young man. He was here yesterday.
I'm a young man when I do.
You turned up then?
Oh, my little brother, you mean?
Only 14 hours late.
I'm sorry, I came to apologise.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you possibly think we could meet tonight?
Tonight? No, I'm busy tonight.
I couldn't come yesterday because I had to go and see this editor.
Oh, yeah?
It went on longer than I thought. But the main thing is, he's dead keen on this idea.
Oh, I didn't think you had an idea. I thought that's what you wanted to talk to me about.
I do, but he's sold on doing a big feature on street market life. Pictures the lot.
Pictures, eh?
So if you do have any time today, maybe I could buy you a lunch.
All right, then. You don't deserve it, though. You better be in the cap about 2 o'clock. And I'm not hanging around, all right?
Fine. I'll see you there.
Ta-da. 5 pence a pound. Lovely King Edward. Lovely King Edward's, 5p a pound.
They're very nice.
Who's she then?
Journalist, writes for a magazine.
Very nice apples,
yeah.
look at that,
What do you mean, oh yeah? 5p a pound, lovely King Edward.
What I said, oh yeah.
You know what your trouble is, Sunshine? You're so wrapped up with this ruddy store, you don't know about anything you can't slap a price ticket on.
Slap a price ticket on her. Yes, sir.
5p a pound, lovely King Edward's. Come on, lovely fresh vegetables.
What's she want with you anyway?
I told you she wants to know my life story. I'm writing an article all about the market, isn't she?
Hello, darling. How's the show?
Yeah, she is.
Let me see. She said it's rude.
For the papers?
No, for a magazine.
Oh, that's Michael.
Well, what's wrong with that then?
You know you've got to send it over to Harry first.
Harry, what the hell's it got to do with him?
If there's going to be anything about the market in the papers, we want it to be in our favour, don't we?
So I should send her over to talk to Harry?
Harry and Sam, one or two of the others and all.
You think I'm a sugar or something? A bird like that drops into my bin, you think I'm going to share it with the other stallholders in the market?
Very nice. Look at that one.
Sometimes you make me want to weep.
Yes, well, thank you, Sergeant. No, we haven't heard any more at this end. Yes, I will.
Any more about that business?
No, I've just been talking to the police. I think I'll go and nose around a bit.
And a couple of pounds to you. Aye, you keep it now, all right? That's the ticket. Keep smiling, it's the only way, innit? God bless you, David Copperfield. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, last few pounds of lovely apples. Yes, sir? Well, 4? Well, I'm not sure whether we can make it, but let's have a look, shall we? Just under 7 and 10.
Shall I change that for you, sir? There we are, sir. 12 and 2pence change, thank you.
How about that then, Sam boy? And knock out them apples, all gone. Could do with a dozen more boxes. What's up, Sam? You had a bad morning.
All gone, eh?
Oh, can't see any more, can you?
6 boxes.
We had 6 boxes. You gave half a box to Polly. That's 5.5, isn't it?
So let's have it then.
Have what?
Ah, come on, Joey. I don't want to make no business of it. Just hand over and we forget about it.
And what over?
I was a bit babied last night, but I marked your card then.
May these hands never see me eyes. I don't know what you're on about.
5.5 boxes, £40 a box. That's a score and 2 where I come from.
Well, it's there in the pokey, isn't it?
Show me how you can't.
What are you trying to hang on
Just
me, Sam?
count it, Joey.
I'm not playing games with you.
Not bad, is it?
I don't know, do I?
I'm telling you. But couldn't you have asked me first?
Out with it, Sam.
I'm giving you a chance, Joey. Just make it up and we'll say no more about it.
Every bleeding penny I took's gone in there. You don't think that I... You saying I've been at the slash, is that it? Come on now, I can speak English.
Well?
English?
Oh, yes, Mr. Two.
Heard you had some Newtown apples for sale.
Ah, sorry, sold out. Why, do you want to buy some?
I might.
Well, try next door. I think she's got some left.
Thanks very much.
Well, Joey?
There, take it. Stuff yourself with it. After all I've done for you.
Well, Mrs. Jessel?
You come here for a minute. Sam,
What is it, Paul?
you tell him you sold me these apples.
What's I got to do with him?
He says he's been talking to the police, Sam.
Well?
He says them apples was nicked.
Bit out of your class, eh, Michael?
That's my cousin, isn't it? Got a bit of family business to talk over. Here you are, darling.
Thank you.
Right, what do you want to know then, eh?
Well, let's start at the beginning.
Well, what's that for?
I only want to make a few notes. Now,
Put it away for Gawd's sake, will you?
But I really must make
Look,
some...
if this eagle-eye bunch cop onto what you're doing, they'll be all over us.
Are they all market people here?
This lot? No, they're just riff-raff. Con men, fly pitchers. Come on, we better find somewhere else to eat.
I thought we were supposed to be having
Mind if I join you, do you?
Oh, we was just going.
Well, I think I've known the Samson family long enough to deserve an introduction, don't you think so, Mike?
This is Billy Bush. Come on, love, drink up, will you?
What do you do in the market?
What, you mean he hasn't told you about me? Hello, what's this then? Ooh, doing a bit of research, are you? Oh, you'll need more than that for some of the stories I could tell you.
Billy.
Yeah, hang on. No, just sit down. Oh, this could be interesting. No, I mean it. Well then, what's occurred?
Took's down here nosing around, something to do with the law.
Well, that won't bother you, will it, Al?
It could bother all of us.
They won't tell you anything anyhow.
They might.
You wonder what it, you know. You've seen the docket showing what I bought and what I paid. That's all you need.
Well, let's have another look at it. You just bought the 6 boxes.
And half a box I sold to Mrs. Jesser. That's all there is to it.
Well, why pick on us anyhow? There's other markets besides Honey Lane. We don't sell dodgy gear here.
Well, it's not me, you see. It's the police. I'm just giving you advance warning.
Come on, Sam, we got a living to make.
Oh, wait. Who reported these apples planted?
No one. But, well, from what I heard, the police picked up some porters in the wholesale market. They caught 'em at it. Well, you know the score. They don't pinch whole boxes. That'll be too easy. No, they look for any pile of 500 boxes that stand in overnight. That gives them all the time they want.
Yeah, take a few out of each and then put it back and nobody's any the wiser. But that don't mean it was flogged off here.
You don't want me anymore?
No, but you will let us know if you hear anything, won't you?
Listen, did them porters that was picked up say the gear was flogged off here in Honey Lane?
Some of it. But as you were the only ones selling the apples down here, well, we naturally thought...
Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
What's he all about then, Sam?
Ask Paul, she'll tell you, but don't let it spread round.
Well, in this street, how can you stop it?
Scotch and a bit of chai. What you drink, Joey? Charlie, you better have that one yourself.
Hello, United Nations at it again. Yeah, no, he's really got something to get his gold teeth into.
Well, no, you...
All right, thanks, Paul.
Okay.
Well, Sam, and what do you deduce from this unfortunate little incident?
I thought I was over and done with.
How can you possibly say that? I understand the police are still continuing with their inquiries.
I wish him luck.
Well, Sammy has got a point. I mean, supposing this gear does show in the market.
There's no proof it's here.
There's no smoke without fire, Sam.
Of course, we all hope it's not here, but if it is and the police find it, well, it's going to enhance our reputations no end. Honey Lane traders dealing in stolen produce. Think what that's going to do for the image.
Look, what difference will one prosecution make?
Oh, dear, Sam. For one prosecution, I mean, it started the entire English Civil War.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Well, here we are, just about in our present position to start a fight with the council. One prosecution, as Sam says, you can do as untold harm.
So, what do we do then?
Very simple. We find this villain ourselves, hand him over to the police. No, that way we show everyone where we respectable traders stand.
Harry's right, you know, Sam. We don't want the public thinking we're a lot of receivers.
The public go by the goods we sell them. If they're satisfied, they'll come again. That's all there is to it.
Don't you want these villains caught, Sam?
You seem to forget I'm the only one who's out of pocket from them. But if you stand here talking much longer, you'll be losing money too.
Oh, good morning,
Here.
I got it.
You don't go along with this, do you?
We have got our reputations to think of, Sammy. I mean, where business is concerned, what's more important than a good reputation?
Then let me ask you one question a bit more to the point.
What's that, Sam?
Have any of you got any idea who's got hold of these bloody apples?
I late?
It's fine. Plug it in.
Well, what's the programme?
Well, I thought we'd drive around a bit. I'll show you one or two of the more interesting night spots around here, then we can go.
Mike, I am supposed to be working, you know.
Yeah, well, we'll get around to that later on.
I promised to do a draft of this article by the end of the week.
Well, you wanted to talk, so what better way to talk is there than over a nice meal?
All right.
Right, so drive up to the end of the street, turn round, and I'll show you where to go.
What's that in there?
Oh, it's only Appleyard.
Looks interesting.
Well, I promise you it isn't. It's just where we store the gear overnight.
Oh, I'd like to have a look.
It's only a load of old garages. Look, love, if we don't eat soon...
This must be one of the few genuinely untarted up old mews left in London.
Yeah, I suppose, if you want to look at it like that.
Do you have a place here?
Yeah, that's our little treasure cave over in the corner.
Oh, do let's have a look.
All right, then. 5 minutes. It's a sort of warehouse. We buy the gear from the wholesale market and keep it in here till we want to punt it out in the borough. Most people think the main part of a stallholder's job is the selling, but it's not, it's the buying. If you buy right, you're never left with the gear on your hands.
Is that your strong point?
Me? No, I'm no good at business. I'll leave that to my brother Dave. My line's more like keeping the customers happy. Still, there you are then. Not much to look at.
I think it's absolutely fascinating. Can't have changed a bit since the days they kept horses here.
Well, there's going to be a few changes around here soon. Hot and cold running water, toilet facilities, the lot.
Really? Why's that?
Oh, when the new regulations come in, haven't you heard?
No.
Oh, well, that'd give us something nice and cosy to talk about over our fried scampi, won't it? Come on, we'll be
I
late.
won't be a minute.
Keep your voice down. Fine away. Well?
You heard about them plundered apples?
Yeah, Dave told me.
Yeah, well, all in a special now, trying to figure out who it might be. I worked it out for myself. Whoever's sitting on them apples is trying to get them out of the way Schwint, now the law's nosing about.
Bert Fowler?
Yeah, and the geezer's offered to take him off his hands at a knockdown price.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing, love, it's all right.
Well, what's the mystery then?
No, it's all right, no, it's just a bit of private business. Look, don't worry, I'm too old, he's too young. I shan't keep him out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, why don't you go and get Sam and sort it out with him?
No, I can't do that.
Well, I can't help you.
No, Sam's in a special now, talking this whole thing through with Harry.
So?
So, if I go in there on my own and fetch Sam out, Harry will take one look at me and then tag along like the pompous bloodhound he is. You can imagine what a three-course dinner he'll make out of this.
Yeah, well, look, it's got nothing to do with me, I'm sorry. Come on, love, we'll be late.
You looking for some, background information then, eh? Well, we got all sorts around here.
I'd love to meet some of
Well,
them.
you're wasting your time with him.
Oh, look, lay off, will you, Billy?
You don't want to nose around here. You want to come out to the local. That's where it's all happening.
Oh, I'd really love
Come on, I'll
to do
take you
that.
around. I'll buy you
That's
one,
what I
eh?
wanted to do.
Go on then.
Thank you.
Oh, it's buzzing. It's fascinating. Look at Collins. Here we are. This is all going on. Harry. This is Mr. Harry Johnson, one of the pillars of our society. Harry, I'd like to introduce you to a young lady who's going to write some articles in a magazine about market. What do you say your name was, love?
Deborah Barcroft Smythe.
Just your name, not the wind. Look, you do the introduction, will you? I'll be back.
Shall I sit here?
Oh, well, please
Thank
do.
you very much.
May I introduce Mrs.
Hello, love. We know
Holly
each other.
Oh, you've met her.
We've met, yes.
Oh, well, I seem to be the last of the Americans or something. Well, how nice.
You think they're still there? Took the obvious precaution, didn't I?
Let's go inside and talk.
So, you're writing about the market, are you, young lady? Oh, very good, very good. Well, you've come to the right person here now. It's a wonderful place, the market. I should know. I've been selling flowers here in this market now for 30 years. Yes, I've had customers from every country in the world. Australia, New Zealand, India, America. I get letters still from all over. They all came to me, you know. Ah, yes, there's something about the market. The atmosphere. You can't match it anywhere. Now tell me, my dear, what exactly did you want to know?
Practically everything. I'll ask you a few questions.
Well, you better clear up, Schwinn. I tell you, you're lucky that Sam had caught you. Some of these bloodhounds around here, heavy in the neck. Go on, Scarborough. Hey.
We've marked your card, mate.
So the game's run.
Charlie boy puts a bit of dodgy gear under your nose and it smells tasty. And the next thing you know, they're down here feeling your collar. Take my advice, it ain't worth it.
Ain't it? Well, I didn't see you refuse his money.
Well, I was short myself, that's all. And if Billy didn't feel the way I do about grasses, you'd have had Harry Johnson, the old mob out here, putting you in. As it is, stum's the word. Come on, Billy.
Hey, I forgot. I promised to have a word with him.
Oh, Billy. I'd rather keep this one in the family, too. See ya.
Joey.
Here. Joey. What? You hear what happened?
I had enough for one day.
Yeah, trouble was we were selling short boxes. They've been at the plunder.
That all. I could have told you that.
So why didn't you?
After what you said to me, my own flesh and blood.
Joey. Here. Cop this, it'll see how to stuck.
I don't want no favours.
Ah, don't talk rubbish. Go on, take it. You've done me enough favours in your time.
Now that's about the size of it, isn't it? All my life I've done you favours.
Yeah, I know, Joey. It's a favour when you show up at the stall, isn't it? I'd look all right if I counted on you. Oh, don't let's argue about it. I made a mistake. Go on, take it, and we won't talk about the dead.
I don't work for you, Sam. When I can, I'll give you a hand.
Have it your way.
Like I always done, even when we was kids. Didn't I used to sit with you when your mother, bless you, was down at the boozer?
Oh.
And then when you went to the fight game. Didn't I used to meet you from the gym and buy you a sixpenny supper?
Yeah, you did, Joey.
And when you reached the championships, who wore themselves out pushing tickets and getting the shops to put up posters?
Will you be out tomorrow?
I don't know. If the other commitments let me, I might help you out. I ain't committed myself, though. It depends how I feel.